the offense was flowing, but I know you love defense more than anything. How proud of you were with just the defensive effort from 1 to 10 tonight?
Yeah, super proud. I think any time that they got back in the game was on us when we weren't playing with that same intensity. But as you can see, when we play defense, I mean, we're able to get out and run, and just super proud of the effort tonight.
AT, Olivia was telling me that you and Satu are the second pair of Mercury teammates to ever score 20 plus in your first game with the team. From when you two met in the off season here to now, I know it's a little bit short, but how would you say that the chemistry with you two has grown over the last couple months?
Yeah, I think it's been natural. We just kind of feed off of each other. Of course, we still have a lot to learn. But at the same time, we are able to do what we do, and I think it works well together.
It felt like every time you had the ball, something good happened, either if it was a direct assist or a hockey assist. How can you speak to the off-ball movement that really helped create those opportunities around you?
Yeah, I mean, we worked on that a lot in training camp, and a lot of new faces, a lot of people that have never played in the league, let alone with each other. So just a lot of conversations in training camp and just explaining, how we wanted it to look. But we have a lot of people that have been around in the pros, so it's fun. We want to share the ball. It's a team thing, and as you can see, it's going to be a fun game.
Alyssa, getting the news for you guys that Kalia Copper's going to be off for a while probably could have been a gut punch. What would you say about kind of the response and just to play as well as you guys did collectively tonight?
Yeah, I mean, Ka is going to, recover. Our job is to hold it down and continue to play. We can't dwell on the people that we don't have right now. We know they're there, they're supporting us. We want them to get better. At the same time, we got to go out there and we got to win basketball games.
How impressed were you with your three teammates who are making their WNBA debuts tonight?
Super impressed. They come in, they work hard each and every day, and it's a big moment to come and play, so, let alone start. But they've been ready for this moment. I think they pair well with us. They know how to move around. They get open shots, and that's what it's all about. I know a lot of people probably don't know their game, but today they can see that we mean business.
Alyssa, you put a lot of pressure on the defense today, especially when you were initiating pick and rolls. Can you talk about the spacing that created the opportunities for you to attack what you all did?
Yeah, setting a guard up there, see whether or not they're going to switch or jump out, and to have the luxury of all those shooters around, it just really gives you open paint. Post players aren't used to navigating screens. That's something you see with guards. So, with this offense, it really tests the defense to see how they're going to guard. And despite whatever they do, we have a lot of reads out of it.
You said after the game that you're happy that you're finally on this side playing instead of against it. What do you think about the X factor and how they played a role in driving you guys to the double-digit lead that you held most of the game?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you have a crowd that's behind you like that, it just, fuels you even more. As you can see, we were excited on the court within ourselves, and, then to have the crowd behind us and just as excited. The X Factor is a great fan base, a fan base that I've played against, so I know how hard it is to play here, and, having that extra back behind you, the motivation, it makes you want to go that much harder in the games.
Obviously, you got to watch some of the Indiana game. What were your thoughts just about the line moving up to number 3 with the career star?
Yeah, I'm super proud of her. I've been along the ride, as she's moved up this ranks, and I know how much it means to her. I mean, it's unheard of to be top 3, so that speaks so much to what she does and what she's about. But I wish I could have been there to witness it, but like I said, I'm super proud of her.
One there. Thanks, AT.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, AT.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thanks.